Hey guys, and welcome back to Semajical Gaming for Hogwarts Mystery Year 5. We're on episode 31 of the season now, and let's jump right in. So you're saying that you and my brother were being manipulated by R, and he lied about it to protect Torvus? And to protect you, and your mum, and Hagrid, everyone he cared about. R threatened to make them all disappear. The letter from R made it sound like you were both trying to join their cause, or group, or something. We didn't want anything to do with them. But yes, in their mind, whoever lived the longest would earn the right to become their next member. Whether they wanted to or not. Member of what? I have no idea. You may not have noticed, but I didn't live the longest. So, R told you to brew an extra explosive Arumpum potion? They said they needed it to destroy whatever is guarding the vault after the forest vault. And the potion exploded and killed you? I tried to tell them it was too dangerous, but they were more than willing to risk my life to find out. Then why are you so angry at my brother? Because after I died, he didn't expose R, or run away, or stay to plan our revenge. He took the blame for R. He let himself get expelled. He was probably just afraid. I thought the same thing until he joined R and became even worse. How do you know? Eavesdropping isn't difficult when you can pass through walls. From what the teachers say, your brother became one of the most feared wizards in Nocturne Alley. Why would he take the blame for R and join them? He's either a coward who decided he'd rather side with a manipulator and a murderer than face them, or a liar who used me from the very beginning. Either way, you're better off leaving him where he is. Leave R alone before you end up like me. Leave Hogwarts altogether before it's too late. I can't leave until you give me the Marauder's map. I don't have it. Peeves couldn't get it to work, so he swapped it with someone. What? Who did he give it to? What do you even want it for? I need the map to find the next cursed vault so I can save my friend and find my brother. Do you believe what I told you about Jacob? Yes, but I can help him. No, he'll tell me the truth. I don't believe what you're saying about him is true. He'll tell me what really happened. Some people just have to see everything for themselves. Some of these people get killed. Either way, you don't need a map to find the next cursed vault. You just need to ask Mundungus Fletcher in Nocturne Alley. He can tell you about your brother and who he was working with while you're there. Okay, that's it for the story of the chapter, guys. Just the lessons to unlock and take. So in part 2 of this video, we'll be on chapter 8. I'll see you then. Welcome back, guys, and we now reach Year 5, Chapter 8. Here we go. Let's go and talk to Jay. In the school kitchens. Hey, Semajical, ready for another day in paradise? I wish I had detention in the library. I should study, so I could study for my OWLs. I haven't had time to do anything. I've had plenty of time, but I still haven't done anything. Have you ever heard of someone named Mundungus Fletcher? Unfortunately, I tried to trade with him when I first started going to Nocturne Alley, but it didn't go so well. Do you know where to find him? I don't think he ever ventures far from Nocturne Alley. At least not for long. You'll find him there. The question is, how do I get there? I know a way. Let's talk after detention. Yeah, that's a very good idea. That's the 1 star we need. The others are just bonus. And no can do, I'm afraid. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching and have us a magical time. Hey guys, and welcome back to Semajical Gaming for Hogwarts Mystery Year 5. Episode 32 of the season. That's right. And it's now time to try and defeat this Voldemort boggart. Oh, no it's not. My mistake. I need to get some more coins up first. So, we're going to have to leave the classroom. And I don't know what else we can do, because even the dueling requires your coins in order to, you know. And I guess I don't normally do this, but I need to get my attributes up somehow. So let's go to a class. Or have a go at this. There you are. I have an important task for you. Now, I have far too many things to do to take on every wayward student's individual issues. That said, I'd very much appreciate it if you would. Search the castle for students in need, and help them however you can. I won't forget it. Well, okay. I'll see what I can do, but there's no guarantees. So, cast spells in the Hufflepuff house. Well, it would help if I could see the common room properly. And right, wherever there's a highlighted area, that is where we need to cast. Okay. Oh, look around. There's somewhere. Oh, what about you? Okay, so that's the first part of that done. So I guess, guys, if you check back with me here in an hour, we'll carry on with this. Welcome back, guys. And I thought I was continuing with the McGonagall's helper mini adventure. It looks like, though, that might have Ended? Hold on a second. If I return to here, yeah, it appears as that event is over. Or it appears as though that event is over. Truth, though, of the matter being, I can't continue the story for the chapter until I have enough gold coins. So, if there's actually anything for me to do in this part, I'll do it. But it doesn't look like there is. So, it looks like I'm going from one of these to the next. There are so many patients. What happened? An assortment of injuries caused by Quidditch, dueling, classroom accidents, and general clumsiness. I hope you've learned the healing spell, Episky, because we are certainly going to need it. I've never even heard of it. Study the spell while I help the patients with life-threatening injuries. When you return, we will test your magical talents to see just what sort of healer you can be. Oh, is that all I've got to do? Study Episky. I need to learn everything I can about the healing spell Episky, so I can help Madame Pomfrey with her patients. Like, surely all you gotta do here is study it and then try and cast it, but... Well, we only needed 1 star. I say we, because guys, you're on this journey with me, but stay tuned for more after this. Welcome back, guys. I've learned everything I can about Episky, short of casting the spell myself. I'd better head back to the hospital wing. I can't do that now. I'm doing something already. Have you studied Episky? I read about it in my textbook, but I'm not sure when Professor Flitwick plans on teaching it in charms. That won't be necessary. I will teach you how to cast a spell myself. Really? Here in the hospital wing? It's a bit unorthodox, but I need your help to heal these students, and there is no time to spare. Okay, now this is a 5-star thing, so as it is a lesson in casting the charm, and that is where we take another break. For this, guys, I'll see you, or ask you to join me back here after this. And we're back, guys. And we're nearly done with the task to learn Episky. The healing charm. In fact, we're done with that. Episky. Well done. You are a natural healer and an exceptional assistant. Thank you, Madam Pomfrey. I'm beginning to wonder whether you might take my position one day. I would be honoured. No thanks. I would be honoured to head the hospital wing one day. Do you really think I'm worthy? You have shown courage, compassion, and a gift for healing. I am certain you would excel in the role. In the meantime, I'm giving 20 points to Hufflepuff for your hard work and selfless deeds. Please return any time you'd like to assist me in the hospital wing. And I've completed a side quest. Okay. I think that'll be it for this episode though, guys. It's been in production for a while at this point of recording. So if you enjoyed, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching and have us a magical time. Hi guys, welcome back to Semajical Gaming for Hogwarts Mystery Year 5. Episode 33 of the season now, and we're going to try and defeat the Voldemort boggart again. Okay. I don't think I'm going to succeed. Damn it. Okie dokie. Yeah, tell me something I don't know. Okay. Okie dokie. We need a large reduction of the opponent's power. Oh no. I'm a goner. Oh, maybe not. Maybe if I do this. Well done. Class dismissed. I don't expect any of you to match my talents, but try to be a bit more like Mr. Baratical. Will you teach me how to use the flu network now? I will, but if I allow you to travel to Nocturne Alley now, its denizens will tear your innocent soul to shreds. You'll need to be ready to deal with the dregs of the wizarding world. Let's find out if your combat skills are a match for my own. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna have to duel her now. She's gonna be a much higher level than me. And we'll do this after the break, guys. Yep. Mr. Piratical plans on travelling to Nocturne Alley, one of the most dangerous places in the wizarding world. As my chosen apprentices, each of you will be travelling to dangerous destinations in search of the cursed vaults. It is my responsibility to make sure you're capable of not only defending yourself, but decimating your enemies. Can I ask a question? I suppose. Why am I here? I was wondering the same thing. You are here, Mr. Kim, because as your defense against the Dark Arts Professor, I don't want you to die. You frequent Nocturne Alley more than any student at this school. How did you know that? And you spend the majority of your time on its fringes, quivering in the shadows of the leaky cauldron. How did you know that? And you do so because you are ill-equipped to face an attack from the alley's many miscreants. I mean, everyone knows that. I'm going to teach you how to defend yourself, all of you. I have already taught you how to use hex deflection spells, but now we will learn to perfect your skill. To do this, you will pair off and take turns using hexes against your opponent, while they attempt to deflect them. I will, of course, observe and provide instruction to correct any mistakes. Mr. Baratical? Who would you like to face? Ah, you're gonna put me against Marula, aren't you? Sorry, at the time I'm recording this, guys, I've got a stinking cold. I'll go against Marula. We'll see if she's improved as much as she thinks she has. Every time I start to think you aren't as stupid as I thought, you prove me wrong, Baratical. Very well. Let's see what you remember from your lessons on hex deflection spells. Okay. Well, all this because well done, everyone, especially Mr. Piratical. That didn't hurt. I just wanted to make his face and hold my neck like this. I'm also pleasantly surprised with your efforts, Mr. Kim. You may be capable of venturing beyond the shadows the next time you choose to step foot in Nocturne Alley. I'll probably just stick to the shadows, but thanks. You will teach me how to use Flu Network now? Oh, I mean, will you? Sorry. Not yet, Mr. Piratical. You've proven you can deflect danger. But when that isn't an option, you will need to think quickly to survive. Let's test your improvisational skills against a proper target. Ooh. Of course there would have to be a lot more to it than that. What are we doing in the courtyard? Deflecting hexes will help you survive Nocturne Alley, and the greater dangers we'll face in our search for the vaults. But there are many means to surviving a serious skirmish, some discreet, some violent. You'll continue to discover your personal style, helping you to react instinctively and effectively at a moment's notice. As an American aura once told me, there is more than one way to skin an easel. That's disturbing. Breaking curses and defeating dark wizards is not for the faint of heart, Mr. Piratical. Well, how are we going to test my instincts and reactions? Take note of your surroundings. Consider every possible way that each of these people might attack you, and how you could react accordingly. Most of all, expect the unexpected. Rightio. I don't see what Mr. Fields can do to attack anyone. He can't even do magic. So, I think you're safe from him unless he's gonna... And guys, that's where this part ends. So see ya, or ask you to join me for part 3 soon. And we're back, guys, for the final part of this episode. Have you examined your surroundings and considered how you would react to every potential attack? I think so. But how's this supposed to test my instincts and reactions? Yeah, sorry guys, I can't read that. Because the time I'm recording this, I've got a bad cold. So yeah. Got to trick Filch now. Yeah, he is, shockingly. You what?
Ew.
Face a powerful foe. Right. Okay, so that'd be way more powerful than me then, wouldn't it? Yes, she did. A chimera. Oh my word. I don't stand a chance against this beast. No, see? I'm not even higher level enough. I'm not sure if a knockback jinx is the right thing to use against. Yeah, I wasn't gonna make the mistake of damn it. Right, I need to be careful. And that wasn't being careful. Something tells me it's gonna take me a long time to get past this. So that's it for this episode, guys. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and until next time, have a Semajical time. Hey guys, welcome back to Semajical Gaming for Hogwarts Mystery Year 5. We're on episode 34 of the season now, and I'm going to try facing a powerful foe yet again. The powerful foe in question is a boggart of Voldemort, and no, stop trying to force me into doing these when I'd rather be doing the story for the chapter. Oh. Apparently I'm facing the Chimera again. That can't be right, can it? Like, I've already beaten this bastard once. Sorry about that, guys. But I have already beaten the Chimera once. But now the requirements to beat him again have gone up. I just thought this would be in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. We may not be a match for attribute levels, but I remember having to level all of these up just to be able to defeat this Chimera once. So you'd think, for me now, this would be a walk in the forest. I know the actual phrase is a walk in the park. But look where we are. Ah, damn it. But I still got more health than the Chimera. For now, anyway. Ah, what? Come on, I was so close to beating the thing. Oh, no. You're not doing this to me now. Come on, internet. I'm trying to do something here. You can see that. You little Sorry about that, guys. We're back and we're continuing. And I got that wrong, didn't I? Okay, sneaky wins over defensive. Just throw the vial again. And I think if I choose well this time. You have got to be kidding me. No! And I'm already making the wrong move. So let's use the knockback jinx. Flipendo. I should have gone sneaky. And I should have gone friendly there. This already nearly knocked me out again. Defendo! Yeah, not a very good chance then. I need to heal myself. Let's use a pisky. I'm gonna be knocked out again. It's not such a large reduction after all. Oh! Incendio, come on. I'm not gonna win against this thing if I keep making the wrong moves. Would ya? Look at that. Now, if I do this again, I have a fair chance of knocking this thing out. Well, not by drawing I won't. And I'll do that. I've won. There we go. Well, we haven't killed it. We've just defended ourselves against it. So, that was part 5 of chapter 8 of year 5. Meet with Andre. And we now have 10 more energy points than we started with. So yeah. So well, no, neither have I, and nor would I want to. Put on new clothes. If you say so. Show Andre your new clothes. Is this really all I have to do for this,
You make the hardest task look easy.
Okay, so we're now on chapter 9, Dangerous Friends. Meet Professor Rakepick. We're not going to do that now. We're doing something already.
Oh.
Yep. There we go. What did you mean by having backup? You've done well preparing for Nocturnally. I would, however, feel better if you were accompanied by someone capable of assisting you if anything goes wrong. If you would like to bring... Who would you like to bring with you to Nocturne Alley? Well, I'm gonna have to say Marula because she's the only option I've got. So yeah. Oh no, I've got to do one of those things again. It's not... Those tasks aren't easy to complete. Meet Marula. Where is she? Oh, there she is. So... Okay. Am I now? So, why do you want me to go with you? You know how to talk. No, that's not right. What if we get caught? We won't get caught. Right, I know the right answer to that is you won't be intimidated. I should have known that from the off. We might not even find him. No, we'll outsmart him. How? Like, how are we going to do that? He's a con man. You'll be a liability. You can protect me. No, you can abandon me. Let's try that again, shall we? Right. See if we can get right answers. So, you won't be intimidated. We won't get caught. You won't be intimidated. I'll outsmart him. You can abandon me. Of course, though, I would rather she didn't. Nocturne Alley is dangerous. Hogsmeade's more dangerous. Rate pick has us prepared. That's why I need you with me. Okay, so that's that done. Meet Bill. Is she? But she wasn't the DADA teacher last year. Oh, stupefy. How come we haven't learned that already? Okay, so we'll be back after the break, guys. And we're back once again, guys. So, well done. Try casting the summoning spell Semajical on you. Unless Jay or Marula want to volunteer. Yeah, I didn't think so. Cast a stunning spell. Oh, sorry, stunning. If you say so. I misread it. Stupefy. Are you alright, Bill? Alive, so that's nice. I'm fairly certain you're ready to face whatever you find in Nocturne Alley, or anywhere else for that matter. Thanks, Bill. It's time for Raypig to finally teach me how to use flu powder so I can head to Nocturne Alley. Well, that's not difficult. So, okay, here we go. I don't think we're going to need 8 hours to learn how to do this. It's quite simple. If we only need 1 star, then hey, look at that. We've already got the star we need. So why couldn't it have been a 1 hour thing? Anyway, guys, we'll be heading to Nocturne Alley next time. And that will be the 350th episode of this series as a whole. So until then, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a magical time. Hey guys, and welcome back to Semajical Gaming for Hogwarts Mystery Year 5. We're on episode 35 of the season now, and this is the 350th overall episode for Semajical Gaming. Let's get to it, shall we? Observe, Mr. Piratical. Should I just walk into the flames? Perhaps if you want to die. What do you mean? I can't say for certain that the Great Hall's fireplace is connected to the Flu network. It might be, and you could successfully find yourself in Nocturne Alley. More likely you'll end up badly burned, or find yourself in the wrong location, or simply look like a fool. Quite possibly all of the above. Besides, this sort of journey should be made in secret. The Great Hall has far too many peering eyes. Where can we find another fireplace that's connected to the Flu network? Dumbledore's office. Meet me there, and you will immediately be transported to Nocturne Alley. Oh, right. But we're gonna have to do that next time, guys. Because that's the end of the story for this chapter. So we'll meet you here for chapter 10 after the break, guys. Welcome back, guys. And we now reached Year 5, Chapter 10. Here we go. Meet Marula and Rapig. This is where we go, to Nocturne Alley. So, into Dumbledore's office we go.
Ew.
So, what would you do if I said no? I wouldn't do anything. I'd want an explanation, right? I would want you to explain yourself. And I would respond by telling you that I don't have to explain myself to anyone. Where do you suppose that would leave us? With me continuing on to Nocturne Alley? I would say that's safer than continuing this conversation. Do you have more flu powder? I do, but first I should explain the Flu network, so you know what you're quite literally walking into. After that, you will enter the fire and find yourself somewhere far more dangerous. Right, so we have to listen to an explanation. Here we go. I believe I've taught you everything I can.
Oh.
I would recommend entering in diagonally first, as it tends to be safer. Just remember to speak the name loudly and clearly as you enter the Flu Flames. Diagon Alley!
Oh.
Good luck in Nocturne Alley, Mr. Baratical. You will need it. Oh dear. Have we just walked into a trap? Right, Nocturne Alley is here. So, yep, there we go. Our first visit to the Dark Alley. This place is a bit dodgy, isn't it? Welcome to Nocturne Alley, Baratical. My mum and dad used to take me here when I was little. That explains a lot. Do you think one of these wizards is Mundungus Fletcher? I have no idea, but they might know where he is. Let's have a look around and ask questions. Yes, that's a very good idea, Marula. Seeing as you know the alley better than I do, I'll let you ask the questions. Okay. And that's where this part ends, guys. We'll see you, or I will ask you to join me for the next, well, actually, see you in part 3. Welcome back, guys. And we resume what we were doing before. But with only 21 minutes left on the clock for this specific task, normally this is when I would normally have waited for the notification to come through. Watching a video at this point is not an option because I am recording, but after the break, guys, we'll be right back. And we're back, guys. It sounds like Fletcher lost a jewel recently and was making his way to Ollivander's. Maybe he lost his wand or someone broke it. Let's head to Ollivander's. These rotters give criminals a bad name. I'm sure they do, Marula. Our first visit to Ollivander's in a few years in the game now. Well, I can hardly believe my eyes. How are you, Mr. Baratical? Good. Thank you, Mr. Ollivander. I trust you've been taking care of your 11-inch horse beam wand with a dragon heartstring core? You remember my wand? I told you 4 years ago, Mr. Baratical. I remember every wand I've ever sold. And Miss Snide, I assume you've been taking care of your wand as well? Of course. It's helped to make me the most powerful witch at Hogwarts. Oh, we're still there, are we, Marula? I'm quite busy but what can I do for you two? We're looking for a man named Mundungus Fletcher. We thought he might have come here. That query will require a lengthy response. I'll be with you as soon as I gather everything for a foreign customer I'm expecting this evening. Please feel free to peruse the wands. Okay. Why would that take 3 hours exactly? Okay, guys. I think we'll make that the end of this episode. However short you might think it might be. But join me for the next episode soon. Until then, if you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, share and subscribe.